So this is my LG dual inverter 1 horsepower AC, and you've seen it in a few of my videos, but in the past 6 months I've been very unhappy with it. It has not been cooling my room, and the lowest I can get it to get my room to is about 27-28 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm. So on a hot day, you make all this noise, you'll be on, barely consume any meaningful power, and it did not cool my room. So stay tuned to find out what I did to fix it. Hello YouTube, Dr. Sola here, coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria. So today the subject is a little different. Normally I do videos on my inverters, my batteries, but today I'm going to do a video on my LG dual inverter AC. So here it goes. It's inverter with a 10-year warranty, whatever that means. Claims a 70% energy savings compared to a regular AC. 40% cooling, and it is supposed to be quieter than a whisper. Not very true. So I purchased this AC about a year and a half ago, sometime in March or April of 2019, and initially it worked, but because of the problems I had with it over the last few months, I completely forgot how well this AC worked. So what were the problems I was having? It would not cool the room. It didn't matter what I did. I turned it off, I turned it on, I cleaned the filters. Let me turn it off while it's in action. So here we go, it's off. So I opened this and I cleaned this filter here. I've cleaned it, did not make a difference. Then I opened that, as you can see, I did some damage to that, and I cleaned that, did not make any meaningful difference. The only time this thing would work is at night. When it's cool, you can see damage I did to the fins, trying to clean it out. They have some antibacterial material on it to stop it from smelling. I unfortunately scraped some of that off, and anything you scrape off falls into there. So this is where it gets interesting, and this is where my problem started. So, can I have light, please? If you look in here, there is that brown thing there. I don't know if you can see it. You see this brown thing? That thing right there. Okay, so that is what spins. As it spins, it pushes the air through. Well, what happened to mine is that it got clogged with dirt. I mean, it was really bad. It had so much dirt and dust in it that the air couldn't blow through anymore. So yesterday, it stunk. It really smelled bad. And I was wondering what the issue was. Why was I getting this smell? And I decided to look in there. I mean, I'd done everything they said to do. I had cleaned the unit outside. I had a power washer. I blew water through it. Did not make a difference. I cleaned this filter. Did not make a difference. Cleaned the coils. Did not make a difference. And then when I could smell it, I shone a light in there, and it was... Oops, sorry, my light just died. I shone a light in there, and that was completely clogged. I mean, it was bad. It was just completely clogged. You couldn't see through the veins. You could see those little slats. They were completely covered in dirt. So I'm like, okay, so this is why this thing isn't working. So what did I do? I unplugged it, and then I got a toothbrush, and then I brushed every one of these, and let me see if you can see. I spun that. You see it spinning? I spun that and I brushed every one. You can still see some dirt. I brushed it, and then I took a spray can, well, a spray bottle, like the one used to spray up plants, and then as I spin it, I kept spraying water into it, and then all the dirt came off. And then I dried it, and then waited about a few hours, and then I turned it on. And last night I was freezing. Today again, I had it on. The room came down to 24 degrees. I can't remember the last time I got the room that cold. So if you have an LG AC, and let me just go back. I had written on Nairaland how much problems I was having with this, how the AC really sucked. It wasn't the AC's fault. It was just that we had not performed maintenance right there, and that was what made the difference. I'll see if I could attach a picture of what it looked like, a picture I took of how dusty and nasty that looked. So back to my conclusion, the AC works fine. Contrary to what I said to people that it sucked, it does not suck. As long as you do proper maintenance, it works fine. If you're in Nigeria, please be careful, because the people I called told me that it was low on gas. ACs don't go low on gas unless you puncture a line and it leaks out. So an AC that's a year and a half old cannot be low on gas unless it was installed improperly, or you damaged the lines and it leaked out. First thing you should check is make sure that the vents, the fans are clean, the filters are clean, the fins are clean, and in here especially is clean. I mean, if it's dirty, it does not work. And then the outside unit, blow some water through it and it should be fine. So once again, this is Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria, telling you about my wonderful LG Inverter AC that now gets my room so cold that I feel like I'm home. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Once again, Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria.